in the EXP lane. It's very tanky on the side of Falcons with a slower front line with a Basha and or Lucas. So an X-Borg in the EXP lane might make some sense as well. So a lot of options for Sanford. It's up to them to pick their poison. Rockhard mentioned the Gata catcher earlier. Oh! Bring it on, you got that Arlot finally showed up. And we get a Franco to boot.
Oh, that's crazy. I love how crazy this is for Team Liquid. We were asking for new stuff.
Yeah. That's step one. You mentioned in the draft that Falcons want to do that. Liquid already starting. Just the first turtle in. Few put down a turtle. Oh, by JP. Turtle started.
Imagine if that hook connected. Yeah. But now the turtle has been started. FlapTC trying to zone him out. Here comes the Unleash the Beast coming in from CalTZ. Who's going to get the turtle? Sanji secures it. Here comes another run from Few. Will the clash still continue on as TLPH disperse?
No kills for Falcons. Yeah. They lose the turtle in some freak of nature accident. Sanji scores it. What's going on?
Yeah, and Team Liquid Philippines didn't have to use much of their resources. There wasn't a final slash that came in from Sanford. He just went in the members of Team Falcons just to disturb them, just to disrupt whatever plans they had, and just try to be so consistent in terms of the farming. He almost never gets left behind or delayed on the farm, which is why this is surprising to see how OM probably really wants to get back at all the chances he wasn't able to perform as much in the previous game.
And that's why he's calling on Daddy JP. JP, let me try to get a free kill here. Ogwin to the rescue. So far, both teams just checking range, making sure that changing the game. The last time we saw Franco in the playoffs was what? In the hands of Yaoi. And that was a valiant effort. But now second turtle spawning, upper quarter. FlapTC versus the scene. CalTZ holding ground.
Again, FlapTC will try to go for the background. Is it going to be a bloody hunt? On to Few. Few's the first man down. Circling Eagle already committed down as CalTZ goes in for the Unleash the Beast. It might go for Sanford. Shockwave Blast wasn't enough to tear him down. Team Falcons lost their captain.
Falcons back to business. Taking that turtle down. Half health. JP, no ult. Maybe has a hook. Diversion play.
Okay. Now. Oh! Still, CalTZ will secure it. TLPH still wanting to go for more, but right in the nick of time, Few comes in with another realm. Might go right after JP, but the save from CalTZ was there. Energy eruption to bring down 2. Wanna make it 3 as Sanji picks up 2. CalTZ has been doing a lot, considering the fact that JP is on the Franco. You can expect him to go with the Winter Crown first for his priority item. So CalTZ will be the main tank of TLPH.
Yeah, Daddy JP was the patsy there. They were afraid of him, so they did not check what was in the
force reaction there from Team Falcons to give enough space again for Super Marco. Here comes the Shield Unity. FlapTC getting caught out by 4. You have to watch out for the hook, because there is Daddy JP again. As Sanji picks up one more. NetherRealm paired up with the ultimate coming in from CalTZ, but he cannot out-sustain anything TLPH is throwing at them.
A second off timing. It's the same.
And they're looking for more! Diversion to Marco! Sanford with the final slash beats the kill off to Sanji! And a huge strong start for the Cavalry!
I think it's safe to say this is what they call in the business a liquid stampede.
We haven't seen this yesterday! They missed doing this kind of gameplay, and it's so interesting to see how confidently they answer back to hold on.
Oh, even with the Purify, you can't do that with the ult of the Franco. Few again will drop down in exchange for the turtle CalTZ will be getting.
Element yet again!
Speaking of surprise, FlapTC did not expect that as the turret down bottom also goes down.
The way Liquid is playing, I hate to say it, it seems personal. This is for the reverse sweep. This is for that sweep we lost yesterday. I mean, Falcons had nothing to do with that, but they are proving to the Cavalry, to the world, that this is how they play.
Oh, CalTZ jumps in. There comes the energy eruption and circling Eagle. A Super Marco wants to dish out the damage to try and save the mid lane turret, but the Stampede cannot be contained.
At this point, Team Liquid
and ultimate ready to be expended. Oh, a response from Team Falcons as FlapTC jumps in. Salmon Force drop down. CalTZ with the Unleash the Beast. First man down. There is FlapTC. Few comes in with another round, but a beautiful hook once again from JP. Super Marco survives though, but not for long. 2 will fall down in exchange for 2. Clash still going on. CalTZ sets his eyes on Sanji. Might be able to take him down, but Sanji! The chef is cooking now!
Ogwin coming in, circling Eagle, trying to close the gap, takes down JP, and it's him and Sanji. CalTZ going for purple, steals it, Sanji staying. Eye brush, out of range, out of vision. Few and Ogwin. Marco taking the position. Oh, we're waiting for the diversion here. Watch out for Sanji.
You gotta watch out, although they showed all of them. They're going for Flap.
Trying to go for Flap. Energy eruption already casted down. FlapTC popped his Revitalize. TLPH caught Falcon out of their position, and now they're in full control of this Lord.
Nothing up, Liquid sleeves. Safe for now. Taking control of the pixel brush. Falcons, though, very cautious. They're afraid. They're respecting this almost 5,000 gold lead.
Yeah, it's not going to come from the diversion of Sanji. It's going to come from the final slash and flicker from Sanford. And Team Falcons are wary of that. That's why they cannot just come in at any given moment. Sanford good with the zone. TLPH 8k gold health left for the Lord. CalTZ jumps in with the Unleash the Beast, and CalTZ secures it. Final slash coming in from Sanford as they break down CalTZ as well. They flicker in. They caught Few. They sandwich Few. And now a diversion to cut off the exit route of Team Falcons. CalTZ jumps
matters. Now it's bite Kyle when it matters.
Now Team Falcons has to face the fact that the Lord is sieging in onto the top lane with the lead established by Team Liquid. They can get not just one, but maybe even two inhibitor turrets. So Team Falcons forced to defend this. Circling Eagle jumped in as Kyle TZ goes in with the elite base. Sanji OM got demolished. View with a clutch at the realm. Sanford's left to defend for himself against 4 members though. Will he be able to escape when a pull coming in from View will shut him down?
Because they really want to take any kill that they can at this point.
It's not even the kit that Liquid didn't consider. It was just the damage output Falcons had.
Early dominance that Team Liquid Philippines has shown us, and that's what's terrifying. Because Team Falcons, their lineup, they can just go in all in at once.
Maybe this is what I should have been worried about. Not the early to mid-game damage, but late game. Because look, if Oheb gets picked off, if Sanji gets picked off, where's the damage coming from? Are you gonna get smacked by a Fredrin, by a Franco over and over again?
And not to mention the heals that will be coming from Few and of course from Owen. But again, the surprise factor is still there for Team Liquid Philippines. If Team Falcons want to individualize the formation of Team Falcons.
Yep.
They have complete item builds as well for their gold laners already. JP also picking up depleting time, so just one successful bloody hunt that they can eventually convert into a pick-off. Then that will allow them to just proceed with the fights. Even though it becomes a prolonged team fight, it probably wouldn't be a problem.
All the more healers.
Yeah.
Bite down on Few, bite down on Marco, Kyle TZ if you can. Because if you bite down on a defensive character like this, oh my god!
Everyone's jumping in with their ultimates. Oh! Call TZ secures the Lord. Here comes the Nether Realm. JP fighting down with the Winter Crown also, but Call TZ answers back with the Unleash the Beast. They're trying to go for Sanji. Here comes the clapback from Team Falcons, but Sanford with a beautiful final slash. The sacrificial play turned into a good play for the Cavalry. A 1-for-1 trade.
They back off!
Sanji!
Falcons knows they shouldn't be picking this fight. Sanji did the base!
Sanji! Alone! Stallion might be able to do it though, but Kyle TZ jumps in the nick of time. But still, TLPH holds on because they have a Lord up top.
Alright, I'll say this is mission success. They got into the base and they're going for it!
Oh, he wants to go in for the tower lock. Kyle TZ with the Winter Crown play. The minions have spawned, but every single member of Team Falcons now in the picture. Oh, will we able to do it though? A double kill for the MVP. Oh, we're trying to defend. There's a diversion play, a triple, and TL takes game 1.
From the flank, the Cavalry goes for a stampede. Falcons did see it coming. Game 1 goes to Team Liquid Philippines.
Sanji was mad. He wanted to get that game ended right then and there.
I didn't see it. I was staring at the fight. Apparently, he went for the diversion play. Red Morocco, did you see that?
Yeah, we see it.
Yep.
Just processing on believing.
Yeah, up here we're so close to the big screen in the arena. We were just both pointing at it. Ah, Sanji!
That was literally us.
Yeah, literally us. Oh.